this is Iron, and by Kassar, me, and Kayla Steele, who is not present at the moment, but here is Isaac.
Hi, I'm Isaac.
And this is Iron, and Iron Man's gonna give us a little hello. And yeah, so let's move. So where do we get iron from? Iron can be found all over the world. One specific example is the Jackson mine in Negaunee, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, Michigan. And here's a picture of the miners.
This is a picture of the surveyor of the Jackson mine, William A. Burt.
How do we get iron out of the ground, and how do we refine it? Iron is mined out of the earth as an ore and then is crushed and processed, as you can see here, into a powder to produce a finely ground concentrate. This. It is then sent to a metal production factory. As you can see here, it's being smelted into what we use today. What is iron used for? Iron is used for making cars, trucks, vans, and airplanes. It is also used for making building supports and computers. Fun fact, iron can be recycled. And here we see a picture of race cars. Race cars are awesome.
Its main use is to build some of the factoring properties that iron is malleable. It easily retains its shape without breaking. It's also ductile, capable of being fashioned into a new form.
What is the cost of iron in bulk? The cost of iron, on average, is 2 cents per 100 grams. But we're not talking about grams here. We're talking about tens of thousands of tons. So this is actually 20 million tons. And on average, that comes to about 30 million US dollars. Because you can't just buy 1 ounce of iron. I don't know where you can, but the US needs a lot of iron for cars, trucks, and whatever you may use, whatever other uses it's for.
Aluminum, a presentation by Sarah and Riley. Aluminum is found in the Earth's crust and is one of the most commonly found metals. To be precise, it is the 3rd most common metal. Since aluminum is always found attached to something, you must extract it from aluminum oxide or from bauxite. The process of refining bauxite and making it into aluminum is a very complicated process, as is with most metals. Aluminum has many different uses: packing, jet fuel, electrical wiring, and many household appliances. It is also found in cars, planes, buses, and train parts. The fact that aluminum is both lightweight and durable makes it a good material to make anything that should be long-lasting and tough. You can also heat it up to bend and manipulate it. The cost of aluminum changes rapidly every day. Here's a chart that shows how much the cost of aluminum has changed over the course of a few months. Aluminum gets recycled a lot because it is very easy to recycle and can be found in many diverse types of products.
Copper is one of the most industrially used metal in the world. Copper is extracted as copper sulfide from large open pit mines, such as Chuquicamata, Bingham Canyon Mine in Utah, and El Chino Mine in New Mexico. The concentration of copper in ores averages only 0.6%, and most commercial ores are sulfides, especially chalcopyrite, and to a lesser extent chalcocite. These minerals are concentrated from crushed ores to the level of 10 to 15% by froth flotation or bioleaching. Heating this material with silica and flash smelting removes much of the iron as slag. The process exploits the greater ease of converting iron sulfides into its oxides, which in turn reacts with the silica to form the silicate slag, which floats on top of the heated mass. The resulting copper mate is then roasted to convert all sulfides into oxides. Copper is today used for a variety of products. For example, it is most frequently used to make copper wires and copper pipes, but it is also found for the making of computer heat sinks, magnetrons, vacuum tubes, waterproofing for roofs most commonly, and was even used to make the Statue of Liberty. The properties of copper that enable it to be used in such a variety of products are the following. It is an excellent electrical conductor. It's very tough. It is also an excellent thermal conductor. It is non-magnetic. It is corrosion resistant. It also has an attractive color. It is also antibacterial, easy to alloy, easily joined, recyclable, and ductile. Today, copper costs about $3.75 per pound and is also 100% recyclable without any loss of quality.
Titanium. Titanium is a chemical element with the symbol Ti and atomic number 22. It has a low density and is a strong, lustrous, corrosion-resistant transition metal with a silver color. Early history of titanium. Titanium was discovered by William Gregor in 1791 in Cornwall, Great Britain. Titanium was named by Martin Heinrich Klaproth for the Titans of Greek mythology. The element is found within a number of mineral deposits, principally rutile and ilmenite, which are widely distributed in the Earth's crust and lithosphere, and it is found in almost all living things, rocks, water bodies, and soils. More info on titanium. The metal can be extracted from its principal mineral ores using the Kroll process or the Hunter process. Its most common compound is titanium dioxide, a popular phytocatalyst, and is used in the manufacturing of white pigments. Other compounds include titanium tetrachloride, TiCl4, a component of smoke screens and catalysts, and titanium trichloride, TiCl3, which is used as a catalyst in the production of polypropylene. The uses of titanium. Titanium can be alloyed with iron, aluminum, vanadium, molybdenum, and other elements to produce a strong, lightweight alloys for aerospace. Most commonly used, jet engines, missiles, and spacecraft, military, industrial processes, chemicals and petrochemicals, desalination plants, pulp and paper, automotive, agri-food, medical prostheses, orthopedic implants, dental and endodontic instruments and files, dental implants, sporting goods, jewelry, mobile phones, and other applications. Titanium is usually recycled for its helpful properties. The two most useful properties of the metal form are resistance to corrosion and the highest strength-to-weight ratio of any metal. In its unalloyed condition, titanium is as strong as some steels, but 55% lighter. Cost. For pure titanium, the cost is around $660 per pound.
We're right. Matthew and I did our presentation on zinc. Where do we get zinc from? We can find zinc in many countries around the world, including China, Peru, Australia, the United States, and Canada. How do we get zinc out of the ground? We get zinc out of the ground by mining, burning coal, and other metals, but the most common method for getting it out of the ground is the refluxing method. It is a technique involving the condensation of vapors and the return of this condensate to the system from which it originated. Oh shit. What is it used for? Zinc is commonly used in many cures for eye diseases, asthma, diabetes, high blood pressure, and boosting up the immune system. It is also found in sunblock and used for preventing sunburn. What properties make it suitable for its uses? In sunblock, its defensive properties. Against the sun, keep our skin safe from the harmful rays of the sun. It has the ability to kill diseases and lower blood pressure. How much does it cost? Zinc is not a very expensive mineral because it is very commonly found in sunblocks and baby powders. Pure zinc starts at about $3.80 per kilogram. Can it get recycled? Yes, zinc can be recycled because when it is in its metal form, it is easy to recycle, but when it is in baby powder and sunblock, you cannot reuse that. Extra facts: zinc is essential to life. Every cell requires zinc to multiply. The US penny is 98% zinc with the copper coating. And zinc stimulates the transport of vitamin A from the liver to the skin.
Hi, so we are researching about magnesium. Magnesium is found in the Earth's crust. It also occupies 13% of the Earth's mass. It is the third most common element in the Earth. As you see, there's aluminum, iron, magnesium.
So most of the magnesium in the world is mined in China. Over here, pretty much 84% is. But in the US, magnesium is mined from salt lake brines in the Great Basin that originated from the Salt Lake. The states that they are mined in are Utah, Nevada, Arizona, some of New Mexico, and a little bit of Oregon. Magnesium does not need that much refining after it's mined. Like aluminum, only impurities are removed.
Properties of magnesium are strong, lightweight, silver, 2/3 of the density of aluminum, and it's non-magnetic. As you see, it has the lowest density. 1.74.
Some of the uses of magnesium include mass production for metal products, engine parts in both planes and trucks and cars. It is also a fire starter in some cases because it is highly flammable in small quantities. And magnesium is also very important in the body. It is helpful for synthesizing energy in the cells, and so there are dietary supplements of magnesium as well.